founder and medical director of the Youth RX, Dr. Christine Ott.
Baylor University Medical Center emergency room, Dallas, Texas, 5:45 p.m. I rush through the door of the admission desk, and I walk up, and I say, "Help me. I'm having palpitations. It's my heart. I'm a doctor." And they whisk me back to the emergency suite, and they hook me up to all of these wires, and I'm looking up at the EKG monitor, and there's really no discernible rhythm. My heart's just going beep, 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 beep. And I'm thinking to myself, this is it. I think I'm going to die. The nurse comes in, and she says, "Honey, the doctor has this little pill for you to take." And I was reaching out my hand to take that pill from that nurse, and the doors fly open, and my sister comes in the emergency room. And she says, "What in the world are you giving my sister?" Well, my father was a very prominent orthopedic surgeon in the area, and he had a huge practice on the other side of town, and we grew up in medicine. And ever since we were little girls, we both knew we were going to be physicians, and we were. Then the nurse says, "It's a beta blocker." And my sister says, "You will not give her that." And I am laying there freaking out because I am scared to death. And I'm not one to take medications, but when your heart is going crazy like that, you get scared. So I grabbed that pill from that nurse's fingers, and I opened my mouth, and I popped it in, and I swallowed it down. Sure enough, my heart calmed down, and after a couple of hours of observation, I was discharged home. This was the first day of the rest of my life. Months later, on a Saturday morning, I woke up after 10 hours of sleep, feeling like a zombie. And I go into the kitchen, and I try to get a cup of coffee, and I say, "Forget it." And I went right back to bed. And I'm laying there, and I'm hearing my husband and our 2 daughters playing outside and having fun. And it's all I could do to try to even get up and go out there to play with them, and I couldn't do it. I ended up drawing disability. I had been on call at 5 different hospitals, and I knew most of the doctors in the county. So I went to a rheumatologist, and she said very matter-of-factly, "I know exactly what you have. You have chronic fatigue syndrome. It takes 10 years to recover from it, and there's no cure. But I recommend daily exercise and to take these." And it was a pack of Zoloft, which is an antidepressant. I left. I went home, and I threw those pills in the trash. And I said, "You know what? There has got to be something else going on here, and there has got to be a different approach." You know, being a doctor is kind of like being a detective. You have to keep looking. So I researched, and I did a huge battery of tests, and I finally identified that I had significant hormone imbalances. And after these hormone imbalances were corrected with the correct protocols, I fully recovered in 3 months and was back to my old self. So I started pursuing this new vogue, which is called functional medicine. I have become board certified in functional and regenerative medicine, and today my main focus is all about managing your body so you can minimize the effects of aging. We call it age management. And I also have a new trademark business rolling out in Texas called the Youth RX, which means the prescription for youth. If you are interested in staying younger and healthier, it is my passion. It's all about giving your body the tools to stay happy and healthy no matter your age.